Hello and welcome to Turbo's Reviews. I'm Turbo and I'm here to do a review today. Finally, another one. I've had some trouble with the last one I'm trying to do, another little quadcopter. I had some technical difficulties waiting on a part, but always waiting on parts, ain't I? Tell you what. But this ought to be fine. I got this one to do today, another little toy nanocopter. The JJRC H30C. Yes, it's got a camera. Comes in that green color. Also comes in the red. I believe I got red. But this ought to be fun. You can take pictures, do camera, video with it. So, little box, little tiny box. Fit everything in there good. I wonder if it comes with one of those little nano remotes or a bigger transmitter like some. But anyway, let's go down and I'll show you what's in the box, and then we'll take it for a flight and see if it's a worthy copter or not. Alright, let's go down and open this JJRC H30C box. See what's inside. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Let's see what's in this Hummer. See what we got in the box. Ah, I did get a red one. Sweet love. I like the red. Here we go. Let's see what's in this thing. Here we got the copter. Pretty cool. Where am I? JJRC. This would be the H30C. And it is a camera one. There's the slot for the memory card to go in. This does have an on and off button, and I see here. And yes, the battery's in it. So hopefully it's charged, but probably not all the way charged. They can't store them that way. They shouldn't. Alright, let's take a look at this remote. Alright, it's not a nano-sized one. It's smaller, but it's not nano-sized like some of them little bitty guys. Looks like that'd be a good little remote. And it's got headless mode and return to home and all that stuff that I'm sure doesn't work on a toy grade quadcopter. There's no GPS like all of them. There's the instructions. And but we might give it a try and see what it does. Most of them do not return to home or even fly in headless mode either. Haven't ever got a toy one that's flying headless mode, but here's the instructions. I'm sure they're probably mostly Chinese and not that helpful, but they'll probably show you some of the functions. Yeah, there shows what the remote does right there. Tells what all the buttons do on there. Let's flip that over. This is your power switch. They're fine tuning forward and back for this, and there's fine tuning left and right. I guess there is no trim for your yaw. Hopefully we don't need that. Press flip and recording function, and press to stop is this outside button. This of course is your throttle, rise and fall, and yaw. And this is your pitch and roll. And this is high and low speed. It switches through 3 speeds, I believe. 1, 2, and 3. And let's see. That's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, no. There's let's see which one's which. I know there's headless mode and there's return to home, which like I said probably doesn't work. Well, I don't remember rightly right now where it says it, but it does say this one you push in, I believe, is return to home, and this one I believe is headless. It could be opposite, but it's one way or the other. You push these buttons in and it does the headless and return to home. I'm glad they didn't waste it on a good button, because who uses that on this kind of a copter? I don't know, but not I. And of course you get your goodies, charger and some extra props. Nobody includes that little prop changer anymore, and you'll see my next video with the JJRC H30C why those are very important. That's why that review is on delay right now, because I'm waiting on some parts, because I had some problems during a review process. But anyway, here's the little camera, and it's not pitched, it's straight on. Most of the time they pitch them down quite a bit, usually too much. But anyway, pretty neat looking little copter. We'll let's go take it for a test flight. I'm gonna fly it around inside, and then I'm gonna fly it around outside, and see if it flies both places and how well it does in and outdoors. And I'll show you that. And again, this whole video is in 4K except for the footage from this camera on the copter. Alright, let's go take her for a flight, see how this little I'm usually impressed with JJRC stuff. They got pretty good copters if you can keep motors in them. But they usually fly fairly well. I love the JJRC H30C. I know I say that all the time, but it is an awesome little copter. It's kind of a micro. It's a little bit bigger than this one, but not too much. But it's really a good flyer. Alright, let's go see how this baby works. Let's try it out. Here we go. Okay, we're here with the JJRC indoor flight footage. I'm going to film it on the copter too. Alright, here we go. JJRC H30. Oh, goodness gracious. I was asleep. Fake. No, I'm not. Oh, watch this yaw in mode 3. Not just irate, but it's pretty crazy. Let's go look in the kitchen. Yep, battery's dead already. Doesn't have a very long battery life. Well, there it was, the indoor flight of the JJRC H30C. Alright, we're outdoors outside with the JJRC H30C with the camera. I didn't care for yesterday's footage because the sun was going down and it was getting light and dark and it was hard to really see a good picture from what I watched. So I'm going to do it today while it's bright, and against better judgment, I changed the setting on this camera, the white balance from auto to sunny, because it is sunny out, so I thought maybe I'll trust their setting and see what it's like. So hopefully this is going to be a good video. I don't have to shoot it again on auto, but I'm doing this to try to get some better footage from the copter itself, because I'm not getting very good video from this little guy. So let's give it a shot. Oh, shoot fire. I'm trying to gyro you. Hold on a minute. Okay, we are recording video. Probably was before, I just couldn't see it. Barely see it out here. It is sunny, so hopefully the auto balance works, or the sunny thing works. And we're off. After the modification of the antenna, it's doing pretty good on distance. Do a final. These are pretty tight ones. Nano quad coming at you. Pretty cool little dude. Hope the video turns out better because it sure is a great little flyer. And just super speedy, but buzzes around pretty good for its size. Oh, we're running out of juice. Alright, I just blinking. No, I ain't blinking, is it? Or is it? No, I ain't blinking, is it? Am I going crazy? Yeah, it is blinking. One more loop. I'll turn the video off. Try flip. Well, what makes it flip? It's not flipping. Out of juice. That was battery dead there. It's full battery. Right on. Pretty decent little slide of the H30C. I hope the footage turns out good. That's all. I don't like to see poor video quality, even in these little dudes. There's some that are pretty darn good. They are cheaper than this one. Alright. Okay, I'm out here one more time with the JJRC H30C, and I don't know if I'm going to use this in the review or not. I'm going to just see what kind of video I get from the copter end, third person. See if it's better than what I've got. Use the best. Try a flip while I'm thinking of it. Right on. And we're out of battery. Look, alien technology. Suspended animation. Just thought I'd throw that in there. You know, it's one of the benefits of watching turbo reviews. Get alien spacecraft stuff. Found that on an alien spacecraft. Maybe I'll do a review on that. Oh, the aliens are gone. Yeah, they're going away. When it starts losing its animation, the aliens have left. Hope you caught all that. All right, enough about suspended animation. Now, let's get on with it. The JJRC. Oh, that's out of focus, isn't it? JJRC, come on now, focus up. Focus up on in that. I guess that's as good as it gets. All right, the JJRC H30C. It's all right. It's a fun flyer. It flies really great. But I found, and I don't have video of it because, of course, it got erased because the copter crashed. But it's not a great outdoor flyer unless you do the antenna modification. Put a little hole in it and stick the antenna through the top, and you do the same to the remote. And put a little hot glue on there just to hold it so it doesn't get, knocked around. I put hot glue inside there where it's attached and soldered on too, to where it won't break loose. I did the same on the copter. But I don't know. The picture I don't think is real good. It's pretty decent outside. I'm going to do another one and put it in this video outside tomorrow when it's daytime again. But today it wasn't recording the whole time. I don't know what the deal was because I flew it for the whole 4 or 5 minutes that it flew, and I only got, I don't know, maybe a minute of footage, so it didn't get it all outside, and it's kind of choppy and moving around a lot. But I'm gonna do it again and put it in there too before I post this. But indoor, the picture seemed okay. It's I don't know, it was kind of bad downstairs on that in the first one. I'm going to try it again too because it may be the SD card. The SD card may be bad. I'm going to try another SD card and then try the other one again and format it a different way and try that. But we'll try to get a good picture out of it. If I can, I'll show it to you. And if I can't, that's just how it is. But it flies really good. It's a great flyer. It's a fun little flying dude. It just zooms around and does a real nice job. Of course, I didn't try headless mode or return to home. I'm sure that'd work. That stuff just, I don't know why they even say that they have it on these toy grade copters, because they just don't. If you don't have GPS, you don't know where you came from. You don't if you're a copter anyway, and have a memory. So I don't know. They try to, I think, do it on a pattern, to pattern it back to the way you left, but that's not always going to work, and you're going to run into stuff on the way back, and return home is just useless on these to even pretend it's on there. And headless, I guess, I can't get headless to work. I've tried it on a few these toy ones, and it doesn't seem to be headless, and it doesn't seem to be head pointed in a direction. It's just kind of crazy because you can spin it around and it doesn't just go forward, back, left, and right. It goes all crazy. The ones I've tried anyway. I may give this one a shot tomorrow when I'm playing around again and videoing again. But as far as the headless mode and all that stuff goes, you need to learn to fly in real way anyway. You don't need to fly headless mode. Learn to hover and then go from there. I mean, that's the way I did it. I didn't use headless mode, and thank God I didn't, because I'd be really confused. But anyway, I don't know the pros on it. It's a neat little bitty nanocopter. It's great indoors for flying around, just playing around. It has video. It's not great video, don't seem like so far, but it does have video. Doesn't have great range. I'm going cons and pros at the same time. Yeah. But it doesn't have great range outside, but it did seem to improve quite a bit when I stuck the antennas out. I could go as far as I really needed to and be able to see where I was doing with it. So you can make range with it. But with the antennas inside them, it just didn't. It went, it flew a street over and 2 houses down in their backyard. And I found it luckily. And of course, didn't have any footage on it naturally because I didn't get to stop the video, you know. And I even, I did turn it off, just, you know, it was supposed to drop before it got out of my yard. I turned it off and it just still kept flying. So this is not one of the fail-safe ones that kick off when you turn off the trigger. So be careful outdoors with it. You know, it tends to want to go away. But other than that, it's real great. It's a real good flyer. It is inside too. But I'll see if I can get some better video of it and post that in this video as well. And hopefully it will be better. Maybe it was just due to the memory card or the lighting. I don't know. Because the outdoor footage seemed to look okay. It was just maybe, I don't know. It was just seemed like it moved really slow to comparison. A lot of latency. So I don't know. Maybe it won't after I edit and post this video. Maybe it won't. But as I was watching it, trying to watch it, it just seemed kind of choppy and sporadic. So anyway, we'll try again for the footage. And if I did, I put it in here already. So I'll have to correct this too. But and I'll come back and maybe say. See, it's okay. But if I don't come back, you'll know that it's not okay. Or if I don't put any more footage in than what you see, the short outdoor flight. I may do a longer outdoor just so you can have more outdoor flight because it's very short. I don't know why. But and I will do another indoor to see, but if it's not any better, I won't post it because I do a long enough indoor flight. It's just the lights are all real bright and everything else is real dark. So I think the white balance maybe is not real good on the camera. There's a lot of quads with cameras out there that are less money that have better cameras on them. Well, even the JJRC H30C, that has an excellent camera for a little micro quad. It's a little bigger than this guy. It's about that big, I guess. But it's an awesome flyer and has 4 stages of speed and is an excellent one to learn to fly, I think. The best JJRC little copter I've flown yet has been the H6C with a camera because it still flies great and awesome even though it has a camera. It doesn't weight it down too much where it won't fly. It'll still, I mean, this thing, the little guy rips it. Watch my review on the JJRC H6C, you'll see. Anyway, let's wrap this deal up. Like I said, it's an okay copter. If you like it and you like the looks, it flies well. It's a good copter. It just it so far doesn't have the best footage, best video and picture output, but it does fly really well. It does do that, and you have to punch a hole in it to get it to fly outside. But other than that, it's a good copter. So I hope you enjoyed the review and stay tuned in because I've got more coming. I've had to hold off on one. I've got the JJRC H30C, and I had a little problem with it. You'll see it in the video. I'm waiting on a part, but had a little mistake I did. Yeah, turbos used to make a few mistakes sometimes, but anyway, that's how it goes. I do good most of the time. Try anyway. Well, y'all have a nice day, and stay tuned in. There'll be more. We'll catch you. I'm out of here.